Hello everybody, back with another knife review, and as you can see I have a blue class Benchmade to show off today. What I have here is a 530s Pardue Axis knife, so I'm going to go and open that up and show everybody. Alright, this is what I love about these blue class knives. They come with these nice little pouches and nice boxes and everything, so this really nice quality. So here it is. This is not a new knife, essentially, but I found it. I've always wanted one, but I was just waiting for the prices to drop a little bit before I picked one up. So, at any rate, let me go and give you some specs. So, right now, on the close length, it's about a little bit over 4 inches long. Blade length is about 3¼ Overall, it's going to be about almost a 7.5 inch long knife. Blade material is 154 cm, just like the Benchmade full-size Griptilian and the mini grips. Now, for something this large, this thing only weighs 1.88 ounces, which is amazing. But of course, that's only due to the fact that this is something called a Noro GTX 830 plastic. So essentially, it's a plastic handle, but it's like a glass fiber reinforced plastic handle. So that's what gives it such a lightness, which in a way, this kind of throws off the balance too, because the knife is so top heavy. You know, wants to flip toward the blade. You know, and but it's relatively comfortable. Not as comfortable as the Griptilians and the mini grips, but decently comfortable. You know, and like I said, it's very lightweight, so it's very easy to carry. And excuse me. And what really makes it easy to carry is look how thin this thing is. I mean, it's here. I actually have my Griptilian sitting here. Look how thin this is compared to the full size Griptilian. I mean, this is like one side of the handle scales for the Griptilian. It's just amazing. So get rid of that. And I believe these thumb studs also are plastic. I can't confirm that, but it doesn't feel like they're metal. So if I'm wrong, just leave me a comment down there. Anyway, so it has a little bit of the jimping. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. So essentially, this is like the Griptilian, where there's this kind of a metal type of a jimping design on here. It's kind of useless because it doesn't really afford any grip very much. But what works as grip for a little bit of stopping power to slip up on for you slipping up on the blade would be these little mini ramps here. So your thumb and your forefinger kind of just locks in. I mean, it's not great, but it will do. So this is kind of grippy here, so this is kind of nice. So what I love is this massively sized lanyard hole. This is excellent, actually. The pocket clip is reversible, but only for a tip-up carry, so it can be left or right-handed as it comes from the factory. And of course, this features the very, very nice axis lock, which I highly enjoy using on my Griptilians. So, and this is what I like about the knife too. The fact that this thing pulls the knife in and retains it. Watch this as you close it. See how it just pops in? It's great. So essentially from here, it just has retaining power from the axis lock itself. So your knife will not flip out in your pocket. So nothing to worry about there. This is not an open design, just like the Griptilians, you know. So you're just gonna have to either take it apart or somehow blow it out right here. So if you get any dirt or anything like that in there. Since we have the camera closed in there, zoomed in. This says 154 cm right here. This is the Mel Pardue design. Here's the Benchmade logo right there. Very nice satin finish on the blade. So yeah, and also an adjustable pivot screw as well. But no need, because here, let me zoom back out here really quick. This knife, which of course also due to the excellent ambidextrous axis lock, can be flicked open and closed, one-handed. Unlike the here's right-handed. Unlike the Spyderco Manix 2, you don't have to pull on both sides to release the lock. You can just pull down on one side. Here, I'll bring it up here. So you just pull down on one side, and the lock actually releases. So no pressure is needed on both sides. And as you can tell, it flicks out really, really smoothly and nicely, and then you can just shut it with one hand if you really want to. So love it. So let's put this down here, and I'll give you a quick comparison with the full-size Benchmade Griptilian, the little cousin of his. Put it next to each other so you can excuse me, so you can tell that the overall length is almost as long as the full-size Griptilian, but it's just not as wide and not as thick, obviously. So this is in every sense a lot easier to carry than the full-size Griptilian. So, and even compared to the mini grips, because this is so thin, I mean the handle is just so thin, even compared to a mini grip, this would be easier to carry as well. And then plus the so lightweight. So, so I highly recommend this knife to anybody really, collectors or EDCers alike. Definitely pick one of these up. I mean, this is excellent. I mean, look at the profile when it's closed. It's just a beautifully streamlined knife. I mean, it's just, I just love it. So, anyway, this is my my overview of the Benchmade 530s, but partially serrated version, of course. Pardue access lock knife. So I will catch you guys on the next review. All right, take care.